How pressure quietly destroys footballers. Some footballers don't fail because they lack talent. They fail because their mind breaks before their body does. At 14, they're called the next big thing. By 20, they disappear completely. Not because they forgot how to play football, but because pressure slowly changed the way they think, feel, and perform. In football, people usually talk about physical ability, speed, technique, strength. But one of the biggest reasons players collapse is psychological pressure. Peer pressure, fear of failure, expectations, social comparison. All of it quietly affects decision-making, confidence, and even identity itself. And the scary part is, most players don't even realize it's happening. Section 1. The need to fit in. Humans are wired to seek acceptance, especially teenagers. In football academies and teams, players are constantly surrounded by comparison. Who starts? Who gets praised? Who gets attention online? Who's called the next star? Slowly, many players stop playing freely and start playing for approval. Section 2. What pressure does to the brain. Pressure changes decision-making. Under stress, the brain becomes more focused on avoiding mistakes than expressing skill. A player who normally plays creatively may suddenly choose safe passes. Another may force risky actions just to impress teammates. Anxiety narrows attention. Confidence drops. Automatic movements become overthought. And this is why some players perform brilliantly in training, but collapse during matches. Section 3. Real consequences. Over time, constant psychological stress can lead to burnout, sleep problems, emotional exhaustion, and even depression. Some players lose confidence completely. Others stop enjoying football itself. In extreme cases, talented players disappear from the game long before reaching their potential, not because they lacked talent, but because mentally they were carrying too much too young. Section 4. Why people don't notice it. Peer pressure rarely looks dramatic. Nobody forces you directly. It's subtle. Everyone around you behaves a certain way, and eventually it starts feeling normal. That's why many players don't realize their decisions are being shaped by fear of rejection, embarrassment, or social approval. Section 5. The solution. The best players are not always the most talented. Often, they're the ones with the strongest mental environment. Good coaches, supportive teammates, emotional stability, healthy confidence. Because football is not only physical competition, it's psychological survival too. Ending. Maybe that's why so many football careers disappear quietly. The body was ready for elite football, but the mind wasn't ready for the pressure surrounding it. And sometimes the hardest opponent a player faces is not on the pitch at all.